everyone. Welcome to another Fab FAQ Friday.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Carly Edwards and Leanne Shipwick here for Heaps and Doyle Growth Services. It is so nice to see you all here. I just want to take one quick second to thank you all for tuning in every week to watch us. Honestly, it means so much. I appreciate all the messages that we've been getting and the emails. I absolutely love dentistry. I love you guys.
She loves dentistry.
Yeah,
she does.
This is great. So on to the question.
Okay, cool.
So this question actually comes from a colleague that I used to work with in Regina, Saskatchewan.
Oh.
So the question is, we are running late all the time. We run late all the time, all day, end of the day. No matter what we seem to do, we cannot ever kind of catch up or just stop the wheels from falling off, first thing in the morning. So what do we do?
Oh, this is one of my best subject matters that I love so much.
Perfect.
So in business, they call running late the 12-minute rule. You have 12 minutes to let your patient know what's going on. So let's say Mrs. Jones shows up at 9 a.m. Her appointment's at 9 a.m. She even comes 7 to 10 minutes early to fill out forms as we requested. So she's actually there at 10 to 9, fills out a form, all good at 9 a.m. and starts waiting. Why does she wait? What has gone astray? This is where you have to check your systems. And as a practice manager, you must figure out this thing and get this part of your schedule under control, because it is not fair nor it is right to have people waiting more than 12 minutes with not knowing what's going on. Sure, sometimes you have emergencies, right, Carly? And in that instance, at the 12-minute mark, because if you think about yourself going to a restaurant and they say to you, hey, it's going to be 11 minutes till your table, or 10, and at 10 minutes you're going, where's my table? It's the same at the office. People are anxious. People are waiting. You cannot have them not know what's going on. Their anxiety will come up, and it's not fair. And lots of times in these cultures of waiting, we start to think that we're more important than our patient's time. You are not. So you need to figure out where we're going over. Do we have a hygienist that talks too much, doesn't exit their patient on time, and that's where the schedule is? Do we have a dentist that overtalks, or do we have some sort of protocol within flipping the rooms over? Because all those things matter right now. So it is time to do a deep dive on why you're running late and stop it. It's gonna take a certain amount of time to figure out what the little pieces are, but it is not fair to those patients sitting in your chairs to make them wait longer than 10 minutes without them knowing what to do. So that what's going to happen next. So that would be my answer. You got it's 12 minutes rule. You got 10 minutes to figure it out. I'm not saying you have to see them in that 10 minutes. Yes, on the normal, yes, because it's a, what do they call it when things keep
like a spiral?
Yeah. So one person's like 10 minutes, the next one's going to be 20, and so on and so on. By the end of the day, you're an hour and a half late.
Yeah.
And that's nobody's friend. It doesn't feel good to anybody.
Yeah.
So stop, pause, maybe put more time in your schedule till you figure
that's what I was going to say. Maybe add, a unit of time to every appointment. Sometimes, in my experience working chair side, sometimes, a doctor will say, oh, I need half an hour for that. But, me being with that person for, however many years or every day, I know that they're actually going to need 40 minutes for that appointment. So at that point, perhaps I would just be scheduling the patient for 40 minutes, and then I would be letting them know, I think we'll need another 10 minutes. There's not very many doctors who will argue with you on that.
Yeah. And it's a conversation not in front of the patient.
Yeah.
It's a pre-conversation about, okay, in a team meeting, we're going to address why we're running late. And for this next month, for the next 21 days, we're going to do our darnest not to run late. And it can happen. So don't run late. It's not cool.
And I will say it's not only not fair to the patients, it's also not fair to your team as well. Everybody has their own lives and time, and everybody wants a lunch break. And all too often have I, even just the other day, I hired a new team member and, she asked about lunch and I said, oh yeah, your lunch will always get an hour pending like a crazy emergency. And
Mm.
her answer to me was, wow, that will be really nice.
Yeah, because it's
Like,
unusual. Because
what?
usually we'll usually cut that person's
Yeah.
personal time. Not fair, not
Yeah.
right. We don't need to. We need to figure out how we're going to see our patients and stay on time.
Yeah.
And it's all possible. And if you're having issues with this, again, we are the experts. We are happy to come help you figure it out and help you set it up so that you can change.
Yeah.
Because change is hard sometimes.
Change is hard, but necessary and very good.
So yeah, let us help you change.
Yeah.
Move to better to best. And you heard it here from Leanne and Carly on Fab FAQ Friday.
Fab FAQ Friday,
I always
guys.
said it the opposite way. It doesn't matter. It's all good. Okay, see you next.
Bye.
Bye.